Accidents, Blunders and Calamities is absolutely fabulous. This is a 2015 short film written and directed by James Cunningham, and this is about a father possum, voiced by Phillip Greeves, who tells a bedtime story to his two children, and it's the A to Z of the ways that humans kill other animals, mostly insects and small creatures, but a couple of larger ones too. And that sounds grim, and it is. It's beautiful. It's dark comedy, and it starts off with animation. The possums are animated, and then it cuts to live action examples of these killings. But I should point out that these are all, computer generated. We're not actually seeing animals being killed or anything. I think that might be a step too far. But we have these computer generated images of animals from A to Z. And what I would say, and I wish I'd done this beforehand, is write down which animals you think will appear from A to Z. Some of them I think I could have guessed if you just think smallish animals and insects. Some of them absolutely not, and I was impressed with their ability to come up with some of the more obscure letters and more obscure animals. It's got a lot of humour to it that I think will appeal to young children. For example, one of the animals was killed by a fart. I'll say no more. And yeah, there's a lot of dark humor in there, and it's just beautifully done. It's told in rhyme. The animals all have names, like alliterative names for their species, and it's just brilliant. I really don't want to give away too much. I don't want to spoil it, but I will say my favorite was the hedgehog. I just thought the image of the hedgehog, the timing of it. Obviously, if it had been in real life, it would have been horrific and tragic and upsetting, but because it's manufactured for this film and not real, I say that I'm 99.9% confident it's not real. It would take a lot of effort to accurately get all of these shots. Um, but it's beautifully done. It's very funny. It's very creative. It's very well edited, and having it not just as an A to Z narrative, or an A to Z poem, but actually having this narrative of this father possum reading this bedtime story to his children about the A to Z of ways that humans can kill animals. It's a brilliant idea, and it works fantastically well. And if you haven't seen it, I thoroughly recommend it. Accidents, Blunders and Calamities is so charming, very funny, obviously tragic if these were real situations. The octopus, I believe it was an octopus. And what I want to know is if that was a real bit of footage, is that what would actually happen? Because I feel like that's hilarious and awful at the same time. But I won't say any more than that. But look out for the octopus. I'm sure it was an octopus. If not, it was an octopus-like thing. You'll know which bit when I see it. Very creative, beautifully put together, absolutely worth watching.